Yeah, well, do give thanks. Hail the eye, the most high, Jah, Rastafari, sit up inside and reign in the heart of our flesh. This day, we do give thanks. It's a commemorative occasion, royal splendor. Do give thanks and Isis, King Alpha, Queen Omega. And I is moving through the Trinity's 2 and 1, yeah, man, and I three Omegas and I three Alphas, saying, into the, Hola Avine sanctuary and, inner courts, saying, the Holy of Holies, yeah, the Kadusa Kadusan, yeah, Hail Alpha and Queen Omega, yeah, and I King of Kings and Queen of Queens, yeah, Hail am I. See, last man, and I. Here's a judgment. Here's a judgment, boy. Everything just get cut, but you don't know me. I go do this again and do it over. Seeing, but we in a judgment. Enough things are gone. Seeing, we give thanks. You know what time it is, but we're still working because it's the damn judgment. I want to ease up off of the beast. See, just know that rascal. You see Katy Perry and them. You saw the blue. Was a SpaceX rocket launch with Katy Perry and Gail, Oprah's friend, and those other Chinese. You see all of that? You see the ritual? You see Katy Perry with the little flower. Yeah, you see her with the little thing, and she's putting it up in the sky, pushing it up and kissing it. Okay, it's a ritual. See, for your Ishtar, who is Satan, Lucifer, who today is Mitchell. Oh, bummer. You know what I'm saying? Demeach. You know what I'm saying? So she's about to make a move, and that's what that was all about. You know what I'm saying? Same time, just know, sir, what goes up must come down. So you must know, sir, it's written in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, about, the false prophet making fire come down from heaven and all these things, Revelation 13. So you must know what's going on. It's a damn judgment. And they might tell you, say, well, the Mitch is about to make a move or a pitch, you know what I'm saying? So get ready to catch that, you know what I'm saying? Because they're coming hard, you know what I'm saying? Because, well, you already know. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? The Pope gone. But that's a different thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you look at that damn rocket, yeah, upside down, yeah, you're going to see it looks like the Baphomet. Yeah, it looks like the goat head. God, which is really Lucifer, Ishtar. It's her, man. Evie. I mean, her appearance distorted, and she grew a penis, man. You know what I'm saying? And enough more things. And she even has a third breast. You know what I mean? She has 3 tits. You know what I'm saying? And those 3 tits today also represent your world's 3 main religions, which is Islam. You see the Dome of the Rock Mosque? It's shaped like a tit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Vatican, shaped like a tit. And then you got Congress, which is shaped like a tit. You feel what I'm saying? So like I tell you, the religion in the USA, the real religion in the USA is politics. You know what I'm saying? And their Jesus is Donald John Trump, which means he has to be crucified. Yes, he must be removed from the way. You hear your Geno Jennings, the pastor from the States? You know what I'm saying? They always have some pastor who you can tell he's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? But the people them are just lost. From your Kurt Franklin to your T.D. Jakes, all of them caught up in all kind of scandals and things, right? But you always manage to trust them. See this guy now, T.D. Jakes. Yeah, well, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? What does the Bible say? That's what he says. This guy, I can't stand the way he talks in his voice. My voice kind of hoarse. I mean, roaring and animating and enough more blood clot things, you know what I'm saying? But here's what it is. You know what I mean? Here's what it is. But Geno Jennings talking about how this is the last pope. Okay, we don't need you to tell us that. But wow, wow. I mean, he's onto something. Maybe he's right. Okay, maybe your stupid false Saint Malachi was right too, because he said that. He said the last pope, his name is going to be Peter, and he's going to be Italian, and he's going to be the great reformer of the church. Okay, well, the pope's middle name is Petros. Been here, done that, Told you, his name is Georgios Petros Bagoglio, and he was born in Italy. See? Or he was born in Argentina, they say, but his parents are Italian. They're Italian, okay? Okay? Your Nostradamus says the same thing. The last pope's name will be Peter. He will be a reformer. Now look, these guys are demon incarnates. See? So it's all their incantations and, you know, um, well, they commune and convene with these entities, and these entities tell them things about what's going to happen in the future and stuff, and even what's happened in the past, and they're not wrong. They know things. They're not confided, or I should say confined to time. Yeah, correction. Saying, yeah. So they tell them things. It's just like your stupid Ouija demon. You know what I'm saying? Right? Which is spelled Ouija, What a judgment, eh? What a judgment, eh? Good. So if you know, say, I really Gibelon and not even Jabelon. Cause say, Ouija. Now Ouija, Alright then. So we're burning Gibelon, yeah? Huh? But, yeah, these damn vloggers and all these people looking for attention. And I mean, these vloggers are getting money and views and, you know what I'm saying? It's like, my goodness, It's like that's their virtue in life. You know what I'm saying? They need that. Okay, man. Well, you got a bunch of vloggers out there now, and it's all about the Pope, and he died, and prophecy, and this is what I'm saying, man. The beast is behind this, man, because they're trying to get people geared up for what's coming, because they want you to think that you're living in prophecy, and they even want people to think that he was the Antichrist. Like me here, boy, I thought about how he was the Antichrist. How was he the Antichrist? He's dead. The Antichrist is finally dead. How was he the Antichrist? He's a reptilian and yeah, he's a part of the Illuminati and okay, so just because of that makes him the Antichrist. I mean, he is one, but he's not even one of the main three. It's an entire Antichrist kingdom that's set up, an Antichrist regime. See? So the whole of them are Antichrist, but we're talking about the three main ones. So I'm just saying, you see, you're bringing curses down upon yourself when you're doing these things. Because you get the concept of the Antichrist from the Bible. And what does the Bible say about the Antichrist? It says that when the Antichrist is cast down, so will be the false prophet and the dragon, who is the other Antichrist. They're both Antichrist, the false prophet and the dragon. The dragon is the beast, while the Antichrist, the main one, is the wild beast. All right? Well, they all get casted down. They all get casted down. See? And remember, they set up this new system where they tell you have to take this mark, and if you don't take it, you can't buy it, you can't sell nothing, right? So that has happened. So I'm saying, when you're talking these things, you're cursing your damn self, see? And you're even cursing people still, because other people don't believe that, and no, that's what they tell people, and then guess what? Everything what you're saying is untrue, see? But them want you to think, say him is the Antichrist, which means say you better expect, say, well, is either the false prophet or the dragon I got drop. See? But if you expect, say, two big bomber clot heads, I got drop just blood clot now, and more, and more. Why? Because Rastafari said so. It's the blood clot judgment, see? It's the judgment. You see a bomber blood clot Pope John Paul, him dead. Garnet still can impress men in earth there. 2005, April 2nd, in the judgment. See? Rasta run things. See? You see a Pope Benedict in born April 16th, one day before who? My sister Kalanji and I are black popes, the real black popes. See? In the judgment. Now, what we are saying is, the Bible not telling nothing about no Bombarasca final pope. Saying it tell about the whore and the harlot and the judgment who are going to take them. Saying, and I'm going to get them judgment, but we know so the harlot today is in the USA. That is the old harlot. And I told you, she must die. I'm going to tell you, say, that pope never dead. I'm going to tell you what your CIA, which is a Roman institute, yeah? In 1988, they used some Rasclat machine now. The Rastafari clat is basically AI, but in people, psychics and all kind of Rasclat thing. If you locate the Ark of the Covenant in 1988, right? Right, I'm going to tell you, so the Pope at 88, right? So I'm telling you, it's a big judgment, right? And that boy there, the poop, must dead. Well, I've been telling you that, eh? I've been telling you that. It's nothing new. Last time I tell you, say, he was in a wheelchair and he wasn't wearing his robe or nothing. Pope Regalia and Norris Mitre, and he had even it looked like an oxygen tube in his nose. See? That's after he was released from the hospital, right? Them discharged the blood clot boy. I tell you, say, that dead, long time, Seeing that dead body. But I tell you, say, I just threw my one, the boy if he dead. You see me, I hate him. Remember, my father does not carry the Edwards name, just like my sister, and she does not carry the Edwards name, and many of I and I offspring do not carry the Edwards name, My father carries the name Francis, So I'm to be a Francis, but I was born here, but birthed in Ethiopia, Aksum, yeah. Yeah. And I was born here in 1980, and that year there was a law. Yeah, they have a place called the civil etat, which is basically the civil estate, saying, which is for birth certificates and all kind of thing when baby's born, and if you want to change your name and all kind of things. Well, the law in this country, I should say in this province of Quebec, was that if a woman has a child, that child must take the name of her husband. My double mother was married to a man named Michael Anderson, see? And she had 3 kids for him, see? 2 boys and a girl, right? And then, well, he got deported to Jamaica and enough things reached him. And then my father ended up dealing with my mother. So my mother never got to divorce the man. But my idiot father get with this woman after him know say she was with this man and they were married, So he's an idiot for that. Oh, you're still, But you're a damn idiot for that. She was married to the man and never divorced the man. Him get 3 picnic from her. You get with her less than a year after she had, I should say, the last child that she had for Michael was in October 1979, September 80, me born. So I never take no time with that. See? And then in 81, I have a sister we born, September. So I never take no time with that. See? And curse your damn self and try curse I and your picnic. That's how I know I'm not your picnic, because a father and a mother will not curse their picnic still. And that's why just say if your mother your father, forsake you, Jah will take you. It's written in Psalm 27. Saying, Jah will take you. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? So, the law here in Quebec said that I have to take the name of my mother's husband, and that's how I get the name Anderson. If it wasn't for that, I would be a Francis, and that's a judgment. I could have never take that name. That's why I make sure I not take that blood clot name there, even though this is how it came to be. God is a great blood clot thing, and guess what now? Nobody can curse I and I bomb a blood clot. See? Only I can curse I and I self. See? And I Jaja said, go under your bomber rascal curse in our earth and deal with the works. See? Because it's when you are weak, I manifest my strength and my glory is seen in your weakness. See? So, my Jah afflict I and I fi deal with our works. Now, boy can't flick I. You try to flick I, me flick your blood clot in the judgment. You get flick, go ahead. See? Now, boy can't curse I. See? And a boy and a girl can't hurt I feelings neither. So I am the most accursed man on the face of the earth, as it should be, since I am who I am, the Amen, which is I and I title throughout all generations. And this is why everyone say Amen. Every civilization of people, culture, no care who it is, say Amen. See, I'm going to do some works out there. But The next year, the following year of my, natal day, the following year, my sister born. And the law in this country changed. We say, well, because they realized that women were having kids for men that were not their husbands. So they changed the law here. So she get to adopt the Francis name. But guess what? For some reason, they messed up on her birth certificate and did not spell her name correctly. Francis, like how the Pope, where that name spell, was spelled with a S between the C and the S. Frances. See? And then years later, my doppelganger go and breed up my doppelmama. And then she had another girl named Sarah, and they misspell her first name. Her name is supposed to be spelled with a S, and they spelled it with a C. See? And then the following year, I could be 2 years later, next doppel sister was born, her first name, they misspell it. See? And it's the last one now. I think they did not misspell her name at all, because there's an next girl after this one when name spelled with a M. See? So I be a Francis today, man. I even have a foster brother, my daughter that thought was his youth and found out years later it's not his. And him get to carry the Francis name, even though him is not a Francis. And then we have another brother way, Rastafari, my daughter brother Richard. Him dead now. See? Him is a Francis though. So I have 6 siblings that carry the Francis name. And my doppelganger. See? And the Francis, obviously, the Francis family, on my dad's side anyways, they embrace I fully. See? But the Andersons don't. Never did. Even though I carry the name. So is that judgment in our ear hurt? See? And those who are privy would know that, by default, I'm supposed to have the name Francis, but by default, which is not a fault at all, I am an Anderson, yes, but I am an Edwards. I'm not an Anderson, but I'm an Edwards. But you must know that your name is who you are. And this is why I had to take this name Anderson, because, the and comes from the amen. But it's Andrew, son of Andrew, So it's a judgment, you know what I'm saying? Judgment, we'll get into it right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, true, I don't even know I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie and tell you, say I'm not tired. We work real hard dealing with this thing here, enough more things, you know what I'm saying? And just staying alive. You see me, I say, but we not get weary, you see me? And we not stop. You hear that? Anyhow, you see my post on the Facebook, my Sizzla Kalonji, you go on Sizzla Kalonji, my Dan, my boss, my king, thing. You go up on him IG, you're going to see the big bass drum, now big bass drum. I could have posted that from one day, seeing. I could have tell you things from one day, I have to tell you nothing, seeing. I don't know what I'm going. We got the Bingy bass drum, the sacred indigenous Naya Bingy Theocracy bass drum, seeing, from Scott's Hall, which is where the Naya Bingy was before, but now it's at Judgment Yard. And we're holding a 7-day celebration, commemoration service of the coronation and visit of His Imperial Majesty, April 21st. So if you know what that means, that drum is the most dangerous weapon in the world, where man ever make. And it's not man who make it, it's Igel. So you must know, it's the most dangerous weapon in the rascal world. You see, when that blood clot drum beat, that poor most rascal feel it, he must dead. Because him health frail, him have it dead. See? It's like the nail in your coffin, the final nail in your damn coffin, the only nail in your damn coffin. See, your coffin has one nail in the center, going through your damn head. See? One big long blood clot fire nail, bore through your head. See? And enough more things that just the judgment. You see New Jersey, you see Blaze a touch up new blood clot Jersey. Good. You see him blood clot Blaze, is laughable, See, they're omnipotent and omnipresent, like I myself. Yeah. And omniscient. Yes. And omnisufficient. And omniproficient. See? You see Bomba blood clot, the LLMO, volcano Hawaii. You see Etna. You see Costa Rica go upon forces of nature. You go see Costa Rica. You see Turkey, bigger judgment. The lava rascal arise upon all of them. You see Mecca. You see my boy Storm doing this thing over there. Paul. I just did judgment. Me tell you, say, I turned up Zana Natch, that was probably about maybe 8 days ago, No, it's nothing. Take your time with it. Saying, because I take time with it. Saying, I'm tired of talking to you and I'm tired of rascal warning the world about the judgments. So don't just wait for the damn judgments. The biggest judgment will take your earth in a long blood clot while is the death of the blood clot poop. See? Him get Z. Me tell you say I kill a B and kill a rascal at the Z season. I ain't not done. See? I don't know who Uno I try trick. See? But Rastafari never get weary yet. Never. Nah. Never get weary yet. You see? But when you think it's peace and safety, you must know a sudden rascal destruction. But when you go up on Peter Tosh YouTube, you go see, this is Peter Tosh month. See? This is Peter Tosh month, and April 20th is Peter Tosh day as well. See? Even though to I it's really October 19th, we still do give thanks. Rastafari, But they decided to make it April 20th because, Nyambe, his daughter, got certain works done, and it seemed like them launched the Peter Tosh Museum to the world around that time. So you have a Peter Tosh Museum down at Belmont, Jamaica, which is Peter Tosh Town. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We are Rastafari, and Peter Tosh was a true Rastafari, a high quality Rasta man, and one of our leaders, So we're just saying we deserve more. He deserves more. See? Like you have some mediocre artists and people in there talking about him. You should have had some big names in there too. Like even a Sizzla Kalonji, even some of the big names. Who cares? It don't matter whether you're I win, I don't care Capeton, even I guess the gnarlies, but I mean Damien for sure, you know what I mean? Like you should include I and I in that, and make sure you include Naya Bingy and Rastafari and the works too, We have to stand for that too. But it seems like you're only standing for commercializing Peter the way the gnarlies commercialize Bob. And we don't support that. So that's why I never post nothing on the art about that. Saying, but Peter's my jaw. I'm a father. Really, man? Yeah, he's also my biological uncle. Yes. He's my double dad's biological brother. So he's more of a father to me than my own dad. But yeah, Nyambe, you have to do more, because Peter did so much for Rasta. I know it coming like say I try to marginalize that. What did Peter stand for? Africa, Zion, the Bible, Rastafari, Christ. And just a little splash of Rasta there and here and whatever, and then a little splash. Yo, no. I'd even see a splash of the emperor in there. Like, I go try go around say, he is a Rasta man and Emperor Selassie our God. And then she, Nyambe, I don't know your name, my girl. I don't know. But you see you with your ass like hair cut short like that, looking like a, les. Your daddy wouldn't support that. If you grow your ass like locks and come, like we're not afraid of Rasta. But look what you are dealing with. You're dealing with Rastafari. Who is Peter Tosh? Peter Tosh is Rastafari, and Rastafari is Peter Tosh. Rastafari is all I and I. Yeah, but I and I are the one, but I'm saying, like, all I and I, mighty angels, them that come out I and I, they are all Rastafari, they are all ancient of days, they are all kings of kings and lords. Queen of queens and lord of lordesses. Men, and me are the bomber blood clap, prince of the rulers and kings of the earth. See? I and I. So we don't play, we not pet, and we not pamper. None of them. See? Anyhow, before I even go on the fake book, the altar, the sacred virtual altar, just saying, we'll not check Planet News, see the earth a collapse at India, saying, bag of things. You feel know, when you see TD Vance, Vice President for the USA, going all over the blood clot Middle East and going to blood clot Rome and thing and meeting with the Pope and all these things. It's like what is going on. Why is he meeting with these people? When last you ever see a vice president go around there and go meet with anybody like that? Okay, so they might try to tell you, yeah, it's prophetic. Right, so it's like, I try to tell you, say, oh, look, see the beast there. Your Pope Frenchkiss, him is a beast. Them are going to try to go on and say, him is the dragon, him is the head of the Roman Catholic Church, Okay, so what that mean now? Well, our next beast have to rise. He needs to be replaced. See? And this is who your Mitchell, me don't tell you no idea, say the Pope is nothing. Him is nothing. Him is just the head of all Rome. And that have to go down. See? For them rise up this new blood clot world ladder. So it's inevitable say that they're dead now. Any day now and now. See? That's just the judgment. But Rasta in control and run things, but them are wait upon that we dead. See? And if them could have get him, they could have get him long time. Yeah, because we want to run this thing, yo. Make the world thing say, yeah, the dragon dead, which means a whole heap more things have to come now. Good. But him is nobody. So when you're reading your book of Revelation and tell you about the dragon and the false prophet and the beast and thing, who is the dragon? The dragon is the beast. And me point that out to no. Which means that no, I know the Pope. Him is the old dragon. As a matter of fact, Pope Emeritus Benedict, him was the old dragon and him was just the dragon twin head. This clown here, Bagoglio. Me tell him a long time. See? And Pope Emeritus get licked down December 31st, 2021, too. In the judgment. So if you know what go on. See, no ramp with Rastafari. And then no, yes, on Rastafari Day, in Rastafari month, 2025, 59 years after the royal visit of His Majesty to Beulah. And your Bagoglio was birthed in 1936, which is the year shittily invaded Ethiopia. How prophetic is that? I mean, just think about it. Think. Just think. We are waiting upon your bumble blood clap Prime Minister of Jamaica for call general election still. Get the show on the road, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Get this show on the world. Yo, get this show on the road. Glitch. Yeah, you already know. Klaus Schwab, okay, the head of the World Economic Forum has resigned. He resigned the day the Pope died. Alright, don't watch nothing. They were waiting for the Pope to die because now they're coming with their new world economic, social, religious, political, and financial, I should say economic order. Seeing? So everything I crank up in a high gear, but me done telling us that I Zern crank over and it crank up a notch. Imagine the thing crank over, it's a crank up a notch. Hmm? So just imagine. Just imagine. More you go up and what this boy name? Daily News. Daily News. Hold on, I'll try to find him. Or Stefan Burns. You can check Stefan Burns. See? And check out, this was like 2 days ago, okay? A chunk of the sun chip off. See? Me tell you a beam. And beam. Just a beam. Yeah, man. Daily Events Worldwide. Yeah, Daily Events Worldwide is the name of the YouTube channel. You can check him out. This guy, they are clowns. They are clowns, but at the same time, it's good to see these things. You need to know what's going on. Yeah, Turkey get rocked this day, yeah? Just like Myanmar get rocked day. You know, say Myanmar, they have I think it's about $10 billion complex of, it's just a complex, okay? It's not industrial. It's more like a housing, recreational complex. See? Airbnbs, big tall buildings, and they're really like they're Airbnbs because they're all outfitted and thing. All right, good. They're all furnished and thing. Good. Well, for some reason, just like in China and many countries in the world, people are just vanishing. Yeah, so there's nobody in the city really. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the city, man. Nobody. It's vacant, man. You got a few people there, but I'm just saying, where's everybody? Stores are closing. Yo, buildings are dilapidated. Nobody's taking care of the buildings. I mean, it's just disgusting. What's going on? Where are all these people disappearing to? Where are they? Yeah, well, I already told you. Huh? I already told you that, you know, well, all throughout history, I told you from the Antonine Plague, the Justinian Plague, measles, this, that. But then you got smallpox and also, HIV and this, that, and bird flu, swine flu, chikungunya, this, that. Now you have Mpox, which I told you it's man flu. It's Batman flu. But hey, they didn't put the B before the M. Changes nothing, really. It changes nothing. Manpox. Okay, don't forget, COVID 19 and, exactly. Okay, well, I am not alleging anything, but I'm telling you that in many of these cases, these plagues were man-made. In many of these cases, I'm going to be a little lenient on you, but I can say that the Antonine Plague and the Justinian Plague and the Julian Plague and many other plagues were actually man-made. I told you, even cyanide. The highest concentration of cyanide can be found in a cherry pit, that seed in the cherry. That's right. And I'm telling you, they can extract that cyanide and put it into water, juice, many things, right? And get rid of people. That's right, cyanide. Okay, and enough more things, enough more things. It is quite easy when you know what you are doing. Yes, it is also untraceable, undetectable as well. Cyanide. Yeah, that's just one. Anyways, I posted that on the author a long time ago. Call it genetic and biogenetic, biochemical warfare. Anyways, yeah, well, right now, according to India, Pakistanis have 48 hours to leave India. Yes, you get out now. Get out now. Or we're going to do something that you are going to regret. You are going to regret what we are going to do if you do not leave now. Yeah, man. What's going on? But wait a minute. Wasn't Vance just in India? I met with PM Modi of India. Yes, that's actually quite true. What's going on? It's like everywhere this guy's going, there's just problems, huh? What the heck? Uh-huh. Anyways, did you know Fort Knox? All the gold is gone. Apparently, Trump and Musk went over there, and all the gold is gone. There's no more gold in Fort Knox, right? So that means that, well, the dollar is not backed by anything, and which is not good. It means our dollar is weak. It's really weak, and so we have to strengthen it. And the best way to strengthen the dollar is to eliminate it. We're going to destroy the dollar, and well, we're going to introduce you to cryptocurrency. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, but guess what? He's gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he gonna get it, people. I'm telling you, man, any minute now, any second now. But anyways, the real news. Yeah, the big news, you know what I'm saying? Yes, is the coronation of I Emperor Haile I, an empress. April the 2nd, in this same moon, saying they were crowned on Empress Menen's her day, Garnet Silk's her day. Yeah, this moon, this tribe of Reuben, you know what I'm saying? But we know that the 7th is the true beginning of the month, but that's not the point. It's the fact that it's this month. Yeah. And also at this time, this day, meaning on the 21st, yes, we do give thanks for the royal visit of Rastafari. Yes, and we can't forget. No, we can never forget. And we do give thanks, It's a great thing, Our praises. Yeah. Well, of course, Jai is so wonderful, and so merciful and considerate and, loving and, fearfully and wonderfully made. And, we just hail him high. Hail high. Hail high. You don't know, Sister Kalanja Earth Day, the other day, the same day as the Christ. Yeah, I 2,000 odd years ago, April the 17th. Yeah, us as Earth Day is on that day. I already told you. Davil and his twin brother, Steve. Imagine that. What a judgment, eh? Yeah. Yeah, anyways, man, we give thanks. Commemoration. You commemorate the Lent and the Passover Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? We do give thanks, even though, Lent is over. But, Lent days, you know what I'm saying? And we are still in the Pashak, so do give thanks, and it's a long journey. The journey continues. A lot of negative thoughts trying to keep I down. A lot of bad mind chat people setting up traps, but the journey. Yeah, well, give thanks and praise, Remember, you have to do your little work too, Because I work very, very hard. So if you hear a little glitch here and there, don't be a bitch here and there. You see what I'm saying? No, man, don't itch here nor there. Saying, fix the damn glitch, yeah? Like, I don't know. I said the other day that, Emperor Haile I, Menelik, sent for some Haitians, for help fight the war and defeat Shitali, the dragon. And I said that the Haitians won the revolution in 1891, and the Abyssinian War was in 1896, which it was, but the Haitian Revolution was in 1791, in fact, but that's not the point. Emperor Menelik sent for the Haitians. He said, "Come, my warriors, my people, come," and sent for a man named Benito Sylvain. Benito Sylvain. See? To come and commission and lead out the thing, and yeah, we crush them, alongside King Michael of Zion, of Wallo, King Michael Makonnen, the biological father of Tafara Makonnen, and the biological grandfather of Walata Georges, who later became Menen Asfa, yeah, Empress Menen Asfa, yeah, hail her eye, and hail him my. You know what I'm saying? So, you just fix the glitch, like I even said. I think I said Castleton Gardens used to be the old Jamaica Association. No, but they did run it like a Jamaica Association, but the Jamaica Association is right up the street. They're both linked and they're both one, really. You see me, I said so. Yeah, well, I was telling you about a show where, Cocaine T grabbed a girl backstage in front of everybody. In front of everybody, man, at the damn head of the stage. He was at the stage. See, I guess the man just came off the stage, grabbed the girl right in front. Yeah, grabbed her, brought her behind the stage. Yo, everybody saw that. And guess what? The show wasn't over. So your Turbulence and these guys were still working. They performed and thing while this man was backstage with the thing, I said, Rascal, well, I guess that's how they do their thing, You know what I'm saying? But a judgment for that. I support that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Queen Elizabeth, my beautiful queen of Africa. Yeah, she was known as the Queen of Africa as well because she liberated Africa, and we loved her, because she's the true queen and she's also a offspring of King David, from a broken line of kings and queens. But that's not the point. This is the reason why she was working so closely with the emperor and so closely allied even with my grandfather, King Emmanuel, and enough more things. And, she really, really loved Jacob Miller and was very, very fond of Kwame Nkrumah, and enough more things, because she had black blood in her and wanted to see Africa free. And so, wanted to see Africa people all over the world free. And so, therefore, she freed the colonies, and wanted to dissolve the Commonwealth. But the people needed to come together and work as one. And, well, we have Babylon in the way, So, it's a war. It's a war. See? Good. Well, you heard the elder who was talking about the Coral Gardens slaughter and incident and affair. We commemorate that event, Bad Friday, we not say Good Friday, but April 11th to 13th, 1963, this did take place, and they crucified I and I people them, you know what I'm saying? And also my Prince Emmanuel, I and I self, was actually nailed to a cross. No joke. On the 13th of April, 1963. A man, I think his name is John Nails. I believe his name is John Nails. I could be mistaken. But either way, him say, oh, you call yourself the Black Christ in flesh? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. And grab I and, yo, I saw you up on one rascal cross with them bill and nail me up. Nah lie. Yeah, very tough. I had to pass, but yeah, you already know, man. Rastafari, the boss. That's me, I say Rastafari. That's me, I say, you see this judgment we are seeing cross? Babylon. You see that judgment line, yeah? Uno can't come pass. See? Rastafari govern it and lead out the troops, them universally. You see me, I say, just one compass. So just one way, forward ever, backward never. Yeah? Well, I mean, we're not in the rampers. We're not in a joke thing. Yeah? This thing is serious. Yeah? Yeah, well. Long live the king, long live Gangzi, yeah, Gangzilla, you know what I'm saying? Yes, long live my sister, long live, and I understand, long live Rastafari, long live I and I Tisha, long live I and I, yes, Lord and Empresses, long live Israel, House of Israel, anniversary, long live those in the light of Israel, because you become Israel once you come into the light of Israel. Who is Israel? Israel is Jacob. And this same Jacob is the same Amen or Isis will manifest every generation for 1,000 bumbleclad generations. So if you know say Israel is David, who is Solomon, yeah, who is Joshua and Aaron, and Enoch and Methuselah and Jared, if you know these bomber blood-clad things, and Lamed and Seth, and I was never Adam. No, I was never dumb. See? Me tell you who create Adam. See? And me tell you to set I and I forward in the earth as Melchizedek. See? Without mother, without father, without beginning, without end of days, without birth, without death. See? Immortal. Step in the earth. For 1,000 generations, my first advent is a set. See? So, I am Ephraim. I am Daniel too. I am enough more names and advents. But what we're saying is, Jacob is Christ. Israel is Christ. And then if you read Jeremiah 30, I was renamed Ephraim, just to show you something changed. You know, if you understand what I want. I name changed to Ephraim. As the people of Israel, meaning all have to come through Ephraim now. Good. Let Rastafari lead the way. See, because without her you're blind. See, but you don't know. My Queen Miriam, you know, Alexandria, Battenberg, you know, was she was imprisoned in about 1974 when Emperor I left his throne. See, they decided, yeah, we have to get her too. We have to get her out of the way. And she was in prison, I told you, and she was rescued by an angel. This angel's name is Athalai Rogers, who later became Kwame Nkrumah. See? Right. So, is I, as Kwame Nkrumah, saved that beautiful daughter and brought her to Zion. See? Yes. And I am Kwame Nkrumah. You must know these things. You see me, I try to show you. I'm just a judgment, you know? I'm just a judgment. I'm just a judgment. Do give thanks. I just check something right now. Saying, because I want the item for no. Saying, in this blood clot judgment. Yeah. Let Jah be praised eternally. See, alright, we're on the Facebook now. See what I go on the Facebook now. Might have to turn up a bit. I know it's kind of late, but yeah, I'll leave that in the comment section still. I'll leave that in the comment section. You know, so turn it up. Yeah. Jah children, never lose your way. Yeah. You must hold on to Jah and never let go. See? You must hold on to Jah and never let go. See? Beautiful. Look. See? That was the last time the world saw my beautiful Queen Elizabeth. That was the last time, and then she was switched. Yuck. By an actress. Yes, an actress in prosthetics and a wig. That talk like this. Yes, she talk like this. She tried to talk like this, but no. It don't sound anything like her. And a lot of people, when I tell them that, they're like, yo, I actually, you know, I noticed a change in her. Oh, I noticed a change. Yeah, they never deny what I'm telling them. No, they do not deny what I'm telling them. Anyhow, you see the big man? Rastaman talking a lot of facts. Yes. Well, the Bingies, they are in Igels, firstborn Igels out of the Rastafari scene, and offspring of Maroons. Yes. And, you don't know, Levites and Judites and, you know, we come as one still. Love. See? You will be avenged, my children. You will be avenged, and the sign of your avengement is the casting down of the poop. Seen? Yes, your reward is with Jah, the mighty comforter. Seen? The precious ones of Jah. Yeah, the vanguards of the Rastafari faith. Yeah, man, they are being avenged by the Lord himself. Seeing you stinking dirty Jamaica government and even your Trinidadian government and Haiti government and all you governments around the world where the emperor went, where I people were, and he met with leaders including the USA. He left documents with your fucking governments, yeah, for the restoration and redemption of I bomber clap people, yeah, and the repatriation of I bomber block clap people, yeah, mainly Jamaica, you know, and you have all these rascal documents and your governments are hiding these documents. What are these documents and where are they? And why are you hiding them? Good. Well, these things must come to light, yeah? The emperor was on a mission, see, to gather his children, universally, yeah? The children of Ethiopia, the children of Alpha and Omega, the children of the sun, the rainbow children of the sun, yeah? You look a bomber clot, yo. See? And this is what Rastafari is about, restoring the monarchy of His Majesty and getting the rights of the people, them. The rights you so deserve. And the rights where Babylon so want to take away from you. All your rights, them. All of them. See? They don't even want you to have the right. To have a right. See? So we commemorate this time, you know, this day where the 23rd and the 24th of April, His Majesty left Haiti. He was in Haiti on the 24th, the 23rd, and the 24th. He was in Haiti. Yes, he was in Jamaica for a day, and he was in Trinidad prior to Jamaica. Yeah, very good. He was in Trinidad for about a day. Yeah, or two. So we commemorate and we do give thanks. We do commemorate and we do give thanks. What a joy! What a joy! So big bass drum gets slap up, and the poop gets slapped with. Anyways, listen to my boy, Slithers, the Serpent King, aka Scorpius, aka Hit Boy. You could say Hitman, but call him Hit Boy. Yeah, it was a hit, and that was it. You're full of shit. You should have quit. I'm lit. Yeah. On this day, in the Dream Matrix, Ultra Reality, Ultra Mega Hyperdrive Nova Load, Overdrive, Poop, Frenchkiss, Madness, Bitter End. On this day, 59 years ago, our living Jah and Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, aka the King of Kings, and a lot of lords, aka the Conquering Lion of Tribe of Judah, paid a royal visit to His Majesty's bloodline and seedlings. Yes, his Hezbollah people. Yes, Beulah land. Yes, it was a prophetic and his historic event. This also is historic, and prophetic in every way imaginable. That I told you that this day would be a big judgment day, and voila, the poop is dead. I told you. I remember I showed you stupid Simpsons with your dumb depiction, anyways, of Trump. Looked like he was on a table dead on the 12th of April. Don't matter, this month, I tell you, and you ain't maybe I'd say what you call it, not optical illusion, but reverse mirror effect. I don't know, it's on the 21st. Anyways, man. Pope's dead. It's not over, folks. More serious sermons headed your way just now. P.S. Daddy's little angel Prince William was buried yesterday, yes, on the 20th. Yeah, 420, yeah. Peter Tosh Day, yeah. In the judgment, yeah. His so-called family, those people didn't even tell Daddy, man. No problemo. This one's for you, Big Willie. And his brother, he was not his half black brother, but he was half native. He was his half native brother. He was killed in 2020. His name is, wait for it, Francis. No joke. Yeah. And as you all know, Daddy's biological father does not carry the Edwards name. Nope. Daddy's biological dad's last name is Francis. Yes. And I said 4 siblings. Yeah, but it's really, since I have a foster brother, yeah, because my dopper dad had to do with his kid, yeah, so he carries the Francis name, yeah. And then I have another brother, his name is Richard. Yes, he was killed. He was shot and killed in Jamaica, yes, because he don't listen to Rastafari, yeah, and went and worked for some gangsters and wanted to deliver some drugs for them. And they told him, if you drop any package, do not bring it to the location. They actually told him, if you drop any package and we find that it was tampered with or anything, you're dead. That's what they told him. So, I don't know, man. This guy, man, deliver the thing and the thing drop off of him, yang, and he tried to patch it up and brought it and they dumped him for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, boy, you should have known. What you should have do is, that thing drop off, don't even try to patch it up. See? As a matter of fact, try patch it up, and carry it to them and beg for your rascal life. I told you this before. My audience, my stars, yes, and even you idiots who listen, I told you this before. You're gonna have to bring it back to them and beg for your life. And tell them, yo, the thing drop off of my back. Me sorry. Me ain't see nothing. So me can't say nothing, because me ain't see nothing. You see me, I say, yo, me ain't see nothing. Just to make the them know, say, yo, the thing drop off of my bike, man. Me a beg for my life, because me know say, who no tell me, say, anyhow, that go on, and you no see the thing bust over or anything. Me dead, boy, me have 2 picnic. Me just have to try feed my family, please. Please spare my life. If you know want me work for you again, all right. Me no know nothing, me never see nothing. That you should have do, boy. But Rastafari, Richard Francis, Rastafari. Give thanks for your life. We do give thanks for your life. Brothki. Anyways, man. You think it done with this whole war thing? Me tell you, the war broke out, the blood clot. Them just find one Hells Angels, stab up one next blood clot Hells Angels. Or they didn't even say it was a Hells that stabbed them up in a halfway house here in Montreal. Which you know what a halfway house is, eh? If you get released from prison and then let you out early, yeah? Or you get out on parole, which is usually a 1/3 of your sentence, Zane. Usually it's for people who do serious time, you know. Them let you out in a one house, which is in the public and thing, but you have to respect the rules. It's like a prison. It's like an outhouse or an out prison, outside prison. A blouse and skirt. Hells Angel get tap up in there. This was just the other day. See? Then you have one youth will get poke up uptown, which are my place. But that's like Bloodville, Bloodland, because the word of them are blood. That's what me born, up there, me means a blood, me have blood in my family, to who they have blood, but guess what, me have Crips in my family. Me's the only man here in Montreal, and trust, me a Dan, but me no one a Danship, but me a blood and Crip, in my blood through my stupid fucking family and the fuck with it go on, and you really can't blame them, and just society and what go on, Imagine, me born as a bloodline and Crip, so me have to take both sides, and me not take no one side. Me not take no one side, and me not support the liberty or the lifestyle. Them know that. But me is the only man where we can't link with the bloods them right. That's and go link with the blood clot Crips right. That's and guess what? None of them not gonna call me nothing. No rat, no snitch and talk about me or this and me or that. No. Me check for all I know. And I want to stop this. See? I'm probably the only man that could bring them together too. On them levels. Though there are man them out there that do their thing, same way, and them show the youth them love same way on both sides, You see what I'm saying? So them don't want the youth them beefing. Don't think that, oh, I'm the only one out here doing anything still, There's some youths out here and man them, big man them out here who do their little things still. But me, I talk about big levels. See? Me is the only man who can call myself a blood and a Crip and a boy can't tell me nothing. See? Me wear blue, I feel like me wear red, I feel like I have nothing to do with that. I just love blue and I love red. Guess what? Sometimes we wear blue and red together. Good. See? You should know that you're all Bomber Rascal one people same way, so all Bloods and Crips should be one Bomber Rascal. See? You join your hand them as one, Uno is one, same way. See? Whether Blood or Crips, you shouldn't be saying, F them C's over there and F them B's over there. You see what I'm saying? But one done all of that. Anyhow, that's a part of my mission. Always been a part of my mission. Hey, may I tell you, me go downtown, me live downtown, me live uptown, no care. Me work Youth in Motion downtown, and run that, Me work at the Black Community Association uptown and run that, Me as an artist too, me go downtown and shell with downtown, man, Burgundy, shell it, The Rascal, and go uptown and shell that blouse and skirt. The boy can't tell me nothing, man. All of you are mine. See? I'm not sure no oh love you. Just pick me. I don't care where you come from in our earth. I don't care which gang or what is a part of your love and it's like, yo, what you say? You wrong Jah for that? You gonna wrong me for loving you? Rastafari. Anyhow. And who next? Your BFM. Them just lick two of him, boy, them two high ranking guys in the BFM just get liquid here. And then one youth get poke up uptown. This is why I was talking about uptown. One youth get poke up, in Bumbaclaw family, mommy and daddy to ask like them poke him up. Uptown 116, blood like year old, Bumbaclaw youth. 16-year young, old youth. And I know me can't find out him name. Like nobody know and tell me the youth name. I know the youth, I know him Bumbaclaw, mama and papa. See? Then you have, right, not too far from here, so saying around Terrace Club. Somebody open fire, man. See? 28-year-old youth get touched. 44-year-old man, him get touched. Then right over here, so right up the road to Rastafari. Same thing, a man get blazed up to Rastafari, that dead. Right up the street, a blouse and skirt. Anyhow, Rastafari, see? You have to learn to live in love still, but coming like you don't know how to do that. But anyhow, the youth's brother's name was Francis, you see what I'm saying? And I'm, by default, excuse me, brethren, I'm supposed to be a Francis, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, that run things, yeah? I run this, you fuckers, yeah? Anyways, you're all gonna pay dearly for what you have done, yeah? Here, Rastafari, and let his will be done. Yes, Judge our Lord, thy will be done. We not really have to dwell upon this. The poop dead. if the judgment is assigned to your rascal wicked world, especially the world of white supremacy, you see me I say your world a blood clot done. But yo, remember, it a done, which means the world as you know it done. So if you know, oh, it not done. No, them want to set up a new world order. And them have some new money for you. And new politics and new religion and new everything. All the AI new for you. And digital reform and all these things and digital passports and ID and digital life, man. Them soon give you that metaverse headset and tell you just go sit down in front of your blood clot TV. We have robots and thing we are going to bring your food for you and thing. We have robots now. Seeing we have a robot machine where I go come and take you whatever. It's like a train now. It's going to pick you up. Your robot, they're going to pick you up now and put you up on this tray and bathe you in a blood clot. And then just, put your clothes upon you and thing and just put you back in your blood clot chair. Yo, you have a robot that will come and feed you. You see me I say? You have your headset and you're playing games and you're sitting there eating a food in a restaurant on the metaverse tablet and you're really eating. You see what I'm saying? All right, good. But then you go eat. Yeah, every time you eat, it's like you're really eating something. I saw them one program on Zane. I saw them one program on the blouse and skirt. Hey man, I mean like yo, just give you things. You got things, but you're just leasing these things. You don't own anything. You see what I'm saying? You live in your house, but I'm saying like you're gonna want to live on the metaverse more than living in your house because guess what, man? They have a plan. You see me? I say, you see when disease starts spread, these viral outbreaks of all these different diseases, and then there's war everywhere and this and that. And I already told you this. I told you the script. I don't want to go through it right now, Zane. The objective is going to be lock everybody in their house, Zane, and put them on metaverse headsets, Zane. And not just that. That's a part of it. But then, them have a plan. I mean, hey, if you go on the Government of Canada website and you go on the SDG as well, or the UN website, you're going to see they have a 17-point plan 2030 agenda. They call it the AI for Good or the Global Reset or the Sustainability Development Goals Summit. They have enough more names for it. Okay, that's what them call it. Okay, good. Go up on the Government of Canada website where you see the 17-point plan. They're all a part of it. And so it's AI for good. So they plan on digitalizing everything. See? So I'm telling you, they're telling you themselves that they have a plan to digitize everything, which you're not going to need cash, nor your IDs and everything, because it's going to be, you're going to merge with it. See? This whole merging AI with man. Symbiosis. That's what we're talking about here. See? Okay, so it's not like to say, oh, YouTube, you can't say me I say anything wrong. No, this depends on the Government of Canada website and it depends on the Bombarasclat UN website about their SDG and Global Reset Initiative and plans. All right, good. And that we are talking about. So you're not going to need anything. You see your Bombarasclat, Mark Carney? Let me just post. Where do you? Mark Carney. He's corrupt. Disgusting. See? Good. Look. Him and Ghislaine Maxwell. Right. See? Him and Ghislaine Maxwell, man. Listen to my girl, Chatterbox. Brains. Miss Expose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. No. That is set to keep working for now. We have to keep the fire burning on the beast, aka Babylon. Besides, now it's the perfect time for us here at Zern to strike. They say that you must strike the iron while the hammer is hot. Yeah, Mark Carney is a devil like the rest of them. So this should come as no surprise to you mortals. You actually support these demons, devils, incarnates, and hybrids. That's your judgment, you numbskulls. And if you want to know what is in this hybrid's head, you should check out his book, Values, Building a Better World for All, to learn more about the plans the NWO, IMF, WEF, the TTC, and they all have for Canada and the world. All of them. Bilateral Trade Commission, all of them. What happens when you realize that none of these people cared for any of you? Who do you blame? You blame yourselves. You like to blame God, but you should always blame yourselves for being stupid mortals. I mean, I guess you're just too stupid to know you're stupid. But I mean, anyways, the point is this Mark Carney boy, yeah? This Mark Carney guy, who, did you listen to what these people said? They know what they're talking about, these Canadians who were interviewed by this reporter here for independent news. Right. He has all his money offshore to avoid taxes in Canada. Enough more things, right? Governor of the Bank of Canada. What, the Bank of Canada has a governor? What the heck? Are you a government? Yes, the bank is a government. Rasclat, okay. Yeah, he was a former governor of the Bank of England. What? The bank? Are you a government? Yes. Yes. I mean, governor of a bank? Okay, whatever. Huh? You see the picture with him and Jocelyn? Okay, good. Very, very good. In his book, Values, Building a Better Future for All. Or is it a better future, a better world for all? Hold on. Yeah. He underscores the 17-point plan and emphasizes on this is his main objective. See? To meet the criteria and deadline of the SDG, which is 2030. So what does he talk about? Merging man with AI. He talks about how the new politics is going to be like industry players and enough more things. Like, he goes into detail. It's a book. Good. Very good. So you see, he's no good after all. Hey Dave, he's no good after all. Huh? Damn, you have a place in Zion, kid. You just don't know. And it will be in the lowest abode. You just don't know. For some of the good things you've done, including this. Healing. Healing. Healing, man. She's commemorating the resurrection Palm Sunday, which it was a Palm Sunday, but I burned Babylon Palm Sunday. I burned them. Just like I burned the Ash Wednesday. Yes, he's commemorating, Nabingi, his visit to I and I Beulah land, it's Passover, it's Lent, it's a beautiful time. And guess what? The Pope is dead. This was prior to that, but you see dressing white? You see all the videos that I have posted and the pictures that I've posted of my same Jaja here, Emperor Haile Selassie, who is a Bahatawi monk. This is the first time you see Jah in all white. So we know it is a sign to the world. That's right. And I told Dave when he showed I said, Dave, Elijah Rastafari. Okay, good. And then I actually left this place and I went somewhere, and then I forward and I said, yo, let me get that. I want you to send that to my messenger. No, Facebook is playing a game. See? Because I took his phone and messenger this to myself. I post this on message, not on Facebook, but on Messenger. I sent it to myself from his phone twice. It don't work. He did it at least 4 times. Okay, I told him, okay, stop doing it because it's not working. It's Babylon. Babylon run things. There's enough things you don't know about what Babylon is doing, but you should know that there's a back page, and you should know that there are people who are running things and sitting behind computers and things and monitoring and even censoring, blocking, effing with things. This is Babylon. You see me, I say? But I told him, see it now work, that's Babylon for you. I said, yo, you know what? I'm just going to have to video it on my phone. So you see that there? The clip of Ilei, it's really on his phone, and I videoed it from my phone. That was the only way to get it. See? The judgment. And then I went on this Tafari Hostly, and burn him up on him IG because he's trying to act like as if he's a Catholic Rasta, talking about my Ilei right here is talking about may Holy Saint Mary protect you. No, brother, that's not what my judge said. See? That's not what my judge said. See? I would have bomber rascal deal. You're going like saying in a damn sense. But Him is a Catholic Rasta, and I try to trick the people, you know. But we hail him I, and we do give thanks, you know. So it's a sign to the world. I'm gonna tell him that's Jah, you know. Oh no, I can understand what you're saying, that you know the emperor is working through him. No, guy, I'm saying that is him. I don't have to scroll through the comment section to see say people know this too, you know. So I'm gonna scroll through the section in front of that's something he's just so blind. Scroll through the section where you hear people saying, Jah, he lives, the emperor is returning, 132 years strong, Healy I, Jah lives, Jah lives, Jah lives, oh the Son of Man is risen, the Son of Man is risen. Right, you go here in the comment section of this same video, which if you could access it, you would go on it and see it for yourself. So me I look on him. I saw you really blind, brethren. Okay, the thing is this, right? I know. See, this is I and I Jah. That Jah is immortal. See? Okay. But yet still, common sense will tell you, if a man is dead, you should be able to prove it. They can't prove the emperor is dead. They had how many funerals? They had a state funeral in Ethiopia. They had one in England. All kind of thing. Physician of His Imperial Majesty, his personal physician, came out and said that the body that they found under the toilet, they said that they found a body under the toilet sometime in the 90s, and it's His Majesty's. He measured the bones and he said, the bones of this man are 6 foot. His Majesty is only 5'2". See? So, you know, 5'4", some say. Okay. But what we're saying is, it's not impossible for the emperor to be alive today, especially knowing that they cannot find his, what would you say, his dead body? Okay, whatever. You infatuated with death. Everybody have to die, according to you. All right, cool. But what we're saying is, they haven't proved that the emperor is dead. No one has. All right, good. There are those who have met him, many, plenty, including Bob, Peter, Miss Sizzla, Miss Damien, including myself. See? So I can vouch and say, I know for a fact that he lives because I met him. That's right. And I also met his great-grandson, Abakados Haile Selassie, who is my Jah after him. He is my Jah in him, but it's just the second Jah. So he's not after him. It's just his Jah. All right, cool. So you think I'm going to question these things? All right, cool. I post the videos and I post pictures of Jaja, right? More time when you say Jaja's skin dark, it's because Jaja's in the sun a lot. When his skin is light, it's because he's not in the skin a lot. Yeah? Or in the sun a lot. So, he's fair skin in this one. He's more fair skin than usual. Good. Jah is not really in the sun that much. When he's in the sun, it bronzes his skin. See? Good. It's a natural thing. But Jah live. And we do give thanks. Somebody said, look on this guy. How could he be so blind, bro? It's the emperor, man. Nobody never proved to my emperor dead. Even if you want to say, oh, there's no such thing as eternal life. Okay, good. But what I'm saying is, we know that. And we accept that. So I know, oh, it's him. Okay, good. But I'm saying, even common sense. Are you telling me that the emperor could not live to 132? You know that there are monks in Ethiopia, Bahatawi monks that are even older than that? You know that there are monks in Tibet, even sadhus in India, who are like 120, 132, and older? So this is what I'm saying. Why do we have to assume that the emperor is dead? I should say, why do you assume that the emperor is dead? Especially knowing that they never proved it. And there's so many who have said that they have seen him alive, including the Indian guru. You know, it's just enough things, you know, but I could never be no ass saying someone I assume nothing. We just know common sense. You have to look into things. Jah live, man, eternally. And you see it for yourself. So we give thanks for that. You know, more blessings, more life, more joy. At this time too. Yeah, man. Because I said to myself, I need to see my Jah them. Either one or two. I don't care. I need to sight and I Jah them. Because this time is so, so joyous. So, commemorative, and we just have to give thanks and more life and more joy. But yet 2025, we know is a significant year in the Bomber Blood Clot judgment. This year is a year of Bomber Blood Clot reclamation. It's a judgment year. This in a Babylon. I know that, and this is what I've been saying for a while, because look, 2 plus 2 and 5, 20, 25 give you what? 9. Good. 9 in the Blood Clot judgment. See? So if you know, say, this is a year of a big, big, big judgment. No questions about that. Now we are in the first month of the earthcal year. See? And this earthcal season of spring. So, me tell you, Rastafari come to set the tone. And yet still, this is April, the first month of the earthcal year, which means this month will set the tone for the bomber blood clot year. See? So just know that. Let me see what I'm going before my cut. Yeah. No, sir. My voice is kind of hoarse. That's okay. Don't you worry. I go on one bomber blood clot channel. Wait name? The Trot class. Perfect balance Trot class. And see about 4 blood clot alleged Rastas. I talk about the visit of His Majesty to the Caribbean. We go give thanks. Jaja, Trada, Trinidad, Jamaica, Haiti, give thanks. But it's the people in Jamaica that said, He's our Jah, He's our David, He was our Christ, He's our Father, He's our God, He's our monarch, He's our Savior, He's our deliverance. See? He is our deliverer. I do that. See? Alright, good. No, it's none. That doesn't mean that there were none in Jamaica and Haiti. No, they were there. They just couldn't come out like that. See? Because the rascal fought for Judah and Levi. It's in Jamaica today. And even that time, it was in Jamaica. Give thanks. Give thanks. So, you know, they might talk about it, but it's like, what the heck is this, man? One is from Trinidad, one is from Haiti, one is from Jamaica. See, the next one from, I don't know which part the next one come from. And the whole of them is like in competition. This man I talk about, well, I don't know if, His Majesty knew this, this is the Haitian Ras culture. I don't know if he knows, but Emperor Menelik, did much for the, not did much, but sent 4 Haitians to help defeat the Italians. So therefore, the Ethiopians and the Haitians have a long-standing relationship and close ties. But I don't know if the emperor knows this. But right, so it's all about Haiti, who the only country in the Western world that fought their independence and successfully gained their freedom. The only one. Haiti, right, big competition. Then you have this one at Trinidad that talk about George whatsoever. I think Scott George or something. So was the only one who was fighting to not fighting, but more like sensitizing the people to the whole the Italo Abyssinian War, yeah, in 1936. I'm not talking about the Battle of Adwa, which is an Abyssinian Italo War. That would be the first one. Matter of fact, that would be the second one, because there were 3. There were 3 Italo Abyssinian Wars. See? 2 in the 19th century and 1 in the 20th century. So according to him, this Scott George was the one who was rallying the people and support for Ethiopia. He was the only one. And also, it was our president of Trinidad who requested that the emperor come pay him a visit. And big competition. And you have the one in Jamaica talk about, well, say, we this and the Jamaicans, that and yeah, man, you say, uno so that mediocre and common, because this is what you're all doing. It's a big competition. And when I say uno is leaders for Rastafari, all of these waste vloggers to Rastafari, things of them is leaders for Rastafari. This me I say, but none of them can do no great works. And then the ones who are doing the great works, mainly, me, Tisha, me Sizzla, and me Damien. And me Aston, who is there in the shadows working with I and I. See? But certainly go try link with Tough Gang, Rastafari, Ghetto Youth International, Judgment Yard, Sister Kalanji. I mean, he was the indigenous president for Nyabingi. And sit up on the throne of King David. Why? Because the scepter was returned to Reuben by Judah, because Shiloh has come. Seeing? So the scepter of my David, the crown and the throne of my David, which is the throne of Judah really, belongs to Sizzla. So him is the head for the Nyabingi. For a reason. So any boy will say to my Rasta, you want to deal with Rastafari works. For now, maybe you're safe going around that. You wait till the bomber blood clot time come. See? When Rastafari set up, like it's supposed to be. You see me I say? And see if you can go around Rastafari. See? And go around Nyabingi and do things in a Rastafari name. Or even carry locks and do reggae music. Because everything's going to be consolidated into the Nyabingi, you know what I mean? The Nyabingi is going to be the head of all the Rasta houses now, you know. So even you reggae Rastas and all you different Ethiopia World Federation, 12 tribes, all of you better get in line, yeah, and get your houses in order. Because the time soon come, you ain't going to have no freedom like that. Babylon a come for your freedom either way, and them going to tell you, say, uno have to bomb blood clot trim, see? They're going to scalp you. See, and shave off your rascal precepts same way. Yeah? And tell we don't want to hear nothing about no bomber blood clot Rasta Africa and nothing about that. See? Because just your look itself. No, we can't have that. So differently oil, you have to shave and trim. And we don't want to hear no about Rastafari neither. We don't want to hear your reggae music neither. So Babylon come from same way. But guess what? We are come from the same blood clot way. See? You're gonna have to trim. Yeah, and you're not going to be able to play no more bomber rascal reggae music because you know reggae music, we have to deal with reggae music, and guess what now? You see all that reggae music, all that corruption there, no more of that bomber blood clot. See? Because you're not going to stigmatize my bomber clot, new Naya Kapong, new Jamaica with a new banner and a new constitution and a new king and new things. You're not going to do none of that. That's the old Jamaica that dead. But you still give you a bad name so that can't go on. All of that is outlawed. Anywhere in the world, your reggae, them boy where we know mix up in and things and not defend the thing. Your dancer artists, all of them freak out and back at things. Your Vice Cartel, who again, you see my Barbados, just like Sparkle. Just call him Sparkle, man. Or if you want to call him Twinkle, better you just call him Glitters. Just call him Glitters, man. What a joke. What a boring show. But most of those people are his old fans, some real fat and ugly and unhealthy and waste, rascal people, wasteful people, man. And still, it wasn't really a vibe like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I never seen such a dead vibe at a concert. Never. Never. Just imagine you are trying to compete with your Alkaline. Alkaline, who hasn't dropped a hit since 2017, but yet still his new rule show sell off, and you're not gonna see people like that, I'm sure. Because you see, Alkaline took Vibe Cartel place when Cartel was in jail. There was no Cartel, really. Even though he was dropping new music, people weren't really into his new music. They were into his old music, okay, but it's like he's fading. Right, so then your Alkaline came out here and took his place, just as outlandish and stupid. See? And he took his place. So Cartel lost a lot of fans to this Alkaline guy. And then Alkaline kind of, was falling off a bit. So then he ended up losing fans, and so did Cartel to Massacre. And then it's like, the list goes on. You got the Six and Squash and this, and then you got Chronic Law and this. It's all the same people, to Rastafari, really, just swinging around in circles, And then you have the new generation now. These are the younger youths now. Yeah. Don't forget about your Popcorn too. Popcorn teach some Cartel fans and thing too. So they're just weird still, because as you already know, yeah, haughtiness comes before a great fall. See? So make them go on, stay there. We want your cartel to drop, because right now it's all about Bomber Rascal Fartel, don't it? Everywhere. Cartel, and everything linked to cartel. Everything's a competition with cartel. Right, well, watch your cartel when that Bomber Rascal drop. We know what to do are you vloggers now, who it seems like as if, uno, unhinged, man. The blouse and skirt. And so it's all about your cartel, no matter what your cartel sell more, the show sell off, you just buy a $30 million house at Florida. I thought you were Michael Jackson, man, of the modern age. I thought you were modern Jackson, Michael Jackson, or even Usher and him. You might go like him so big. You bigger than Tupac. You're the biggest thing, brother. So why make you never go move a Beverly Hills or what you call that? Silicon Valley and over there, so Hollywood. Hmm? Them not want you over there, so. Them no want none of uno over there, so, you know. The only ones who live over there might be the Gnarlies. Some of the Gnarlies have property and thing over there. Oh, them send you to Florida in a one liquor house where it look like one Airbnb house where them furnish that and that lease out, and no, you never buy no house. You just dead if you know. But remember, you know, your bumbuckler Trump and your immigration overhaul, and that are going right now, you know. And you see them are going like so them well comfortable out there, so you know. We don't just wait and say, I want to see what we know I got to do when Trump said the whole lot we know have to run go back a blood clot Jamaica. The blouse and skirt. That soon come, man. Anyhow, Rastafari. We burn the wall of them Rastafari. Too much going on. Yeah, and right now I am not here at all. I am not here at all right now. The judgment in the earth. Me hard about. Seeing? But we still here. You know what I mean? But I'm more not here than I am here with the item right now. Seeing? Fire for bomb club bun. Babylon for bun. Seeing? Anyhow. See your bricks have a 17-point plan, 2030 agenda said we are just know that scene. So imagine you have your US 2020 agenda, you have Russia and BRICS, same thing. Okay, SDG is run by the US, man. BRICS is run by Bomber Blood Clot US. BRICS is run by Russia. And you're going to tell me so the two of them have a 2020 agenda. How confusing is that? And a 17-point plan too. And the one of them want to go AI, one of them want to do this, one of them want to do that. The only thing is that right now, where things sit, your Trump is opposed, let's say it's 2025 agenda plan, is a bit opposed to the Russian BRICS. So it's like, and I told you this, you know, it's like they're trying to say that Russia and the States through Trump and Putin are having a little fallout right now. You see me? I say, I'm just bugger confused and now make them check here, yeah?